Alrighty. We are back. Let's say I was going to stream Friday. Mouth, I can't speak. Mouse, please cooperate. I don't know why you keep desyncing from my computer. You know what? Maybe plugging it out and then plugging it back in will fix it. Maybe. But we'll see. But hello, welcome everyone to today's stream. We are going to be doing Lantern Rite, but before that, we are going to. That's right, like I always do my dailies. Okay, stop it. I just realized that I had Hu Tao still there. Why don't you guys remind me of these things? Why don't you guys tell me? And can my mouse please stop desyncing? Dude, you're like fully charged. You didn't have problems beforehand. Why are you having problems now? Okay, enough yapping. I just realized I'm doing story. I don't need to technically do commissions. I'll complete them. Okay, so yeah, there's this account that I guess I can just skip for now. Okay, so I should have planned this ahead. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could go to my Sarita teapot and do absolutely nothing. Okay, yeah, I think what we're going to end up doing is not playing on this account. Save a bit of time. Okay, gotta go to my second account. I don't know why I do these things to myself. Oh yeah, someone remind me at the end to do the things that to do before they reset. So like, I don't know what it is, or resource or material that I need to pick my substats. I need, you know, remind me to do that. What is it? Remind me to do this. The artifacts transmutator. Alright. Also remind me on Honkai Star Rail to do the exact same thing. Oh wait. I just realized I forgot to claim my expedition rewards. You know what? Okay, also remind me to do that on my main account. And then that's about it. But hello everyone, hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna change something. Do I really want to restart my stream? Hold on. Okay. I should have done this before I started streaming. You know what? That's fine. Because I'm pretty sure I have my chat on a delay. And then I think I can possibly change it to where it's not on a delay. You know what? It's whatever. It's not like it's going to change that much. Alright. Gotta quickly do these. Here you go. Here are some flowers. So sad, but also doesn't make any sense. He's like legit, like not even that far away. Like, bro, you're like not even a mile away. You're like, bro, you can see the city from here. Just you know, go over there on your break. Also, what are you even doing here? Like, honestly, it's a skill issue if you can't protect yourself in Tava.
Positions. Grow, grow, grow. Go get him, you Agway. Don't be scared. Yeah. Hit.
That didn't crit. Why not?
This blinding sunlight is such a pain.
With all my strength. I see everything. Yeah, this might hurt a little. Grow, grow, grow. Positions.
I'm not gonna lie, I should have probably ate something before I started the stream. I literally had nothing to eat. You know, I should have had my usual diet of 2 glazed donuts, 2 donuts, a monster, and a slice of pizza. What I live and breathe on.
Here.
Quietly now.
Yeah.
But sadly, I didn't. I skipped breakfast like I always do. Okay, those are my missions done. Now all I need to do is log on to Honkai Star Rail and then do those, and then log off that, and then go ZZZ, and then do those, and then we can start the stream.
Add
The stream's
Astra.
ready to start, but start what I set to do. All right, I'm locking in. I'm not going to get distracted by anything.
Thank you for
I already know what I want to do. Farm for. And that is for my Remembrance Trailblazer. Yeah. Although I can talk a bit. Okay, guys, call me crazy. But, like, also call me stupid, but I don't think... Okay, if you're going to get E1 Tribi, couldn't you, like, free... If you're making up a team, couldn't you free up a slot from that team and not put in Remembrance Trailblazer? Because, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I know this might be wrong, but, like...
add Astra.
True damage. Okay, we all know true damage is a percentage of the damage you do. All right, you following me? All right, so like, let's just say you do 100% damage. I mean, 100 damage, and you have 10% true damage. That means that now you're doing 110 damage. I think that's how it works. Okay. I know you guys are seeing the screen. I'm just practically doing nothing. Okay, so with that being said, okay, let's just say, okay, now you add another source of true damage. And let's just say it's an extra 10%. So now it's 20% true damage. You're still doing 100 damage. Now you're doing 120 damage. Okay? If all you're giving if all you're going to give is your character true damage, wouldn't there, I guess, and it seems like it's on the higher end. Okay, it's just, yeah, okay, so now you're doing 120 damage. Keep in mind, one character is giving you one source of true damage, and another character is giving you another source of true damage. I think it's additive. Wouldn't it be better to, like, increase your character's damage by from other sources? Well, I have to know what how much damage the other sources give. Okay, yeah, because now, okay, so you got 10% true damage and then 10% true damage, add them together, it's 20, so now you're doing 120. Okay, but let's just say you have another character that increases your character's damage by like 50%. So now you're doing 150 damage. Okay, now your damage is increased to 150. And then you're increasing that even more by giving them true damage, which I don't even know. That's 15, right? Yeah, it's 15. Right? So now you're doing 165 damage. I said I would stop yapping, and I'm here I am yapping. Guys, I totally won this. Alright, believe me. So it's like, you know. Although, like, I have no idea how much increase or how to increase that. Also, another thing is, I'm thinking of getting Triby's E1, which gives, I think around 24% true damage. Although, okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm just going to think about this a bit. Who do I have on the team that increases? I guess you, but at the same time, you're in increased attack. Okay, increase their damage by 66% for one turn. Although, okay, yeah, increase the attack of all allies by 59%. Increase the crit damage equal to 16% of Bronius. I guess that increased attack wouldn't go well with Castorus. You know what? It's whatever. I'll figure it out when we get there. Although, I guess... Yeah, I guess... Okay, yeah, for Castorus, yeah, I think since technically there's no form that can buff her damage, if she's going to be an HP scaling character, yeah, because Bronya gives increased attack and crit damage and increased damage. You're not going to be using that increased attack at all since she's going to be HP scaling. And it seems like most Harmony characters do give some form of increased attack. Even our Hoo-Hoo. yeah, I guess since yeah, I guess the only way to increase someone's damage if they don't scale with attack is give them true damage. Yeah, because yeah, there's no characters so far that increases HP or defense, and that's all we're technically missing. I guess March 7th is something like that, right? Doesn't she increase the character's defense or something? Mouse, please cooperate. Okay, yeah, nah. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, there's probably sources of increased defense and HP, but they're honestly probably not too crazy. So I guess yeah. Okay, yeah. If you have a character that scales with something that characters don't give, yeah, true. It seems like true damage will just buff them. But let's just say you have an attack scaling character. Okay, true damage plus true damage probably is going to be better than what I'm thinking, but like, how much of a difference is it? Or how much of a difference do you think it is? If it's a lot, then yeah, true damage stack plus true damage would be the way to go. Although, if it's not that much of a difference, then yeah. Alright, enough yapping. No one's even watching. I lost 2 subscribers. Okay, I don't know. Well, why? Because I didn't respond to you. I'm sorry. I did respond. I'm responding to everyone. Sorry if it's a little laggy. It's all yours. It's all yours. Also, another thing is, like, I know, call me stupid and crazy again, but I really don't think you need, well, you probably do need, but like, Remembrance, Trailblazer, Eidolon seems like buffing, different things and like, I don't know, I'm just saying, I think you can most likely make up the damage by some way if you don't have their Eidolons. Okay, so E1's pretty great. Increases the team's crit rate by 10%. Although here's the thing, you're already min-maxing, so most likely than not, that crit rate is nice, but is it really needed? Although it gives it to the Memo Sprite too, so that's Remembrance team. E2 gives 8 energy whenever an ally's Memo Sprite takes their turn, so only once. Again, you need another Remembrance character. And then E4, I guess E3 and E5, or, you know, just an extra talent level, but it's only the Memo Sprite skill is the only thing that matters, and that's only by like 1. I think I have enough. Okay. I need to go to my calculator. Okay, and then their E4, it needs to be a character that doesn't have any energy. So only 2 characters. Okay, so I need what's the Trailblazers? I need to really know these things. What's a Trailblazers memo sprite talent? Well, what's buff does it? What does it? Yeah, memo sprite talent do? Even sure, why not? Okay, yeah, it's skill. Oh, crit damage. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I guess it's just these 2 that you honestly just want to worry about. Everything else is just secondary. I guess technically I don't need to level up their basic skill or ultimate. But free damage is free damage. Okay, so right now I have a planner to take their basic from 1 to 3, skill to 1 to 4, ultimate from 1 to 4, talent from 1 to 7. Wait, do you even need level up their talent? Okay, you know what? Their talent doesn't need to go to 7. I think 6, you know, yeah, 6 is enough. Save. Okay, then yeah, that should save me. Okay, so I need 31 purples, 32 blues, and 8 greens. Okay, guys, remind me. Do this. Oh shoot, I need to do this. Should I just do this now? You know, yeah. Okay, I can do this. It takes that. Okay, this is infinite. Is it really worth it? You know what? Yeah, most likely whenever I'm gonna use this, I'm most likely going to also use this too. Come on. Why is it a 1-to-1? Let's do it. Maybe the shop will reset and it gives us. Okay, so I need. Okay, so I only need 8 of you. Is this exactly 8? It is. Okay, and then I only need 32 of these blues. Okay, I still need to farm this. Alright.
Wanna guess how many more cups of coffee you need to down before we finish this fight?
No holding back. Unite our goals.
Alright, as long as Foog doesn't take her turn, she's the first in the action order.
You won't get away. This big diamond!
Okay, I honestly thought Foog.
Time to twirl! You won't get away. Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and
I'm no exception. Ah, I just realized I can't even level up Remembrance Trailblazer on this account.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Who's someone I can add to the team? You know what? I think Foog will work.
share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
You won't get away. Time to twirl!
I was really hoping she'd get charges from that.
It's all yours! Time to twirl! You won't get away.
Clouds scattered.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Unite our goals.
I'm not pulling. I'll wait till Monday.
Time to twirl!
I know it doesn't look like I have restraints, but I do. You know what? Just for you, I'll pull. Alright? It's a standard banner pull, but it's a pull nonetheless. Up, and we got absolutely nothing. There you go. There's your pull. Yeah, I'm going to wait. You know what? If I win the 500k, I will do something. All right. Time to swap accounts. I'm at 76. I'll do it Monday, alright? I just told myself I'd do a 10 pull. You know? Because last time I did a 10 pull around this pity, and I got 2 5-stars. That has to be a sign. I'm not just coping. I'm not, alright? It's gonna happen again. You just watch. It's always happened to me, you know. E3 Herta, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. You know what? I won't cry. Actually, I will cry.
Wanna guess how many more cups of coffee?
You know what? If I get a character in like
Nope, it all together.
less than 50 pity, I don't care who it is. It's a win in my book.
Open sesame. Time to twirl.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
And then I guess with whatever pulls I have left, I'll try to go for her light cone.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Keyword is try. And then after that, I think I'll wait for the 3.1 live stream. And then I'll go for Aglaya. What if double 5-star but you win the first one and lose the second? It isn't that bad because you get guaranteed. Yeah, exactly. It'd be having to go to 70 again. Yeah, because on average, you're on a 50-50. You go to 70, you lose 50-50, and then you have to do another 70 again to get the 5-star. So that's like 140 pulls. Meanwhile, if you get like around 30, even if you lose a 50-50, you only have to go to 70, and that's only 100 pulls. I think I need more. Actually, do I? We'll do one more and then level up Remembrance Trailblazer.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Oh my god, Robin actually did her ultimate first and I got attacked. That's some...
Its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That's kind of concerning.
This big diamond, it's all yours. You won't get away. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours.
I don't get it. Auto battle, why can't you do the Herta's ultimate first?
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
I guess it wants more stacks. But it's just farming. You can easily take them out. Alright. Time to level you up. Okay, so I've done the math. And I know exactly how much materials I need in order for them to be where I want them. Okay, so 8 of you is everything that I think I need. I need 30 of, around 30 of these and 30 of the purples. Although, I think I'll be fine. Okay, one more. Alright, 24 should be enough. Honestly, the only two skills I need to worry about are these ones. Yeah, just these two. I guess for now I'll take these both to 5 and then leave everything up you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade. I just wait, hold on. I still have their light cone. I forgot about that. Well, I thought I was done farming for that thing, but I guess not. How much do you need to upgrade their light cone? It is going to cost. Alright, not that expensive. 12 purples, 9 blues, and 3 greens. Technically, I also don't need to max out their light cone. Although I probably should. Back to farming.
Ta-da! How's
Ta-da!
harmony and unison? Stars echo. Expand your thinking. Watch
Max the Mem's talent and raise Trailblazer's talent except normal to 8.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Do I really need to raise the Trailblazer's talent to 8?
Humanity never conceals its desire
I guess,
to control the
yeah.
heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
I mean, all it does is increases their HP. Unless Mem is just very squishy, in which case you actually do want to do it. You know what, yeah, I think I'll raise up their talent, but I don't think I'll take it up to 8. I'll eventually max out all their traces.
How many more cups?
I think for now I'll be fine with just maxing out the Mem's talent and skill.
Glimpse the unknown. Open sesame. Time to twirl. You won't get away.
Mem is squishy. Alright. Honestly, isn't even that bad if they die.
Stars echo.
Wait, I just realized. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, I guess if Mem dies, you lose all of your charges that you have.
Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Damn, look at my herd. Totally mine. You know, that top thing that says support. It's just a visual bug. Why? Okay, here's hoping that they add. What is it? Hopefully they update the shop next reset. Because only getting like, I guess having to spend these, only getting 5 per month. And you have to spend these. You lose all the percent you have to get support resets. Oh, okay. as much. Alrighty. Oh wait, I guess yeah, leveling up their light cone would give them more HP. Today resets for me. Yeah, it resets for me in like a couple of hours. Also the shop. Yeah, cause okay, my plan. Okay, I'm currently at 76. My plan is to get 5 of these, and then if I need be, I can buy this. But okay, so this goes away in 4 days and 15 hours, and I don't know how to menu. And Pure Fiction resets in 2 days and 7 hours, so that's Monday on reset. Yeah, so 4 a.m. on Monday, Pure Fiction resets. I'm thinking of on Monday I'll stream. Do Pure Fiction should be most likely easy, and then do a 10 pull with the jades I get from this, and the shop should reset. And whatever I get from here till Monday is whatever I have. I could go crazy and go exploring, but like I don't want to lose more of the sanity that I already have. I don't know. I'm already doing way more than I already told myself I was going to do for the Herda. So, you know, I I I think it's okay for me to stop. And who knows? You know, who knows? I could, you know, there's a 0.001% chance I end up being the superstar. I'm not coping, you know. There's just one time I won a thing that had like 200 people in it. Although I'm to be fair, I think it's only because I put my name in last and they just picked the name at the top. You know, I don't know why they didn't shuffle it. Like, alright, I think that's everything. Should I just start Lantern Rite? I still gotta do my ZZZ dailies. It won't take that long, although. I don't know. Told myself I'd stream for 2 more hours. You know what? It's not going to take that long. I'll just do them real quick. When do we usually get drip marketing for next characters that are going to get released? It's usually before. Hold on, I can figure this out. Usually before the live stream, right? Sometimes. You know what? I can figure this out. What's the power of just looking at what they did once, and you know they will surely do it again. Okay, so 3.0 live stream was on January 1st, New Year's Eve. Or I guess just New Year's. Okay, and then drip marketing was on the first character they did. Jeez, what the heck? $2 months ago. When was the exact dates? YouTube, can you tell me? Okay, so anytime soon, we may be getting drip marketing for 3.1. Actually, no, 3.2. Okay, just to make sure, I'm going on their Twitter. I need to log in. Why? Jeez. I just need to check for like a date. Okay, so oh great. You wanna know something? I don't wait. They didn't drip market the Herda on their Twitter, why not? Okay, I'm taking forever. Okay, here's the first ever post of her. This was on January 7th, 2025. Oh, wait. Okay, January 5th. December 27th. Okay, so never mind. Okay, so anytime soon we should get some drip marketing for 3.2. Just gotta be on the lookout for that too. I forgot a scratch, and there's the train. Okay, I think somewhere around next phase we should. Yeah, sometime around the start of next phase we should get drip marking for 3.2, and then the 3.1 live stream should be somewhere between half of that. And then from that, you know, both of those will decide what to do. I just realized, I guess since those things reset every month, it's a lot better than the artifact transmutator in Genshin, because you only get that every battle pass, and every battle pass is like around 40 days. Oh great, I have to farm. I have to play the game. I'm sorry, but I must wake you up.
How about a cup of joe? Sometimes something to take a break can help you go further.
What does Astro Yo even need?
2.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Actually, there's,
Is the concert starting?
isn't there a tool that like shows me what I need for?
We really harmonize.
Yeah, this. Okay, I guess I need that. When does the next phase start? For ZZ.
You can share the load, Joyo.
That's some bull. I press dodge like multiple
You're
times.
under arrest.
Watch out! I'm at will!
Stop resisting. It's no good surrendering. Taking the shot. No room for mistakes. You're under arrest. Neat and tidy. Drop the weapon. The audacity. Stop resisting. It's no good surrendering. An opening.
Alright, it is Lantern Rite time. You know what time it is? It's time to do the Lantern Rite. You know what time it is? That's right. It's a Lantern Rite time. But wait! Nah, I'm just joking. It's Lantern Rite time. I don't know why I keep saying that. But wait! Actually, I just want to see when this... When the banner is over 11 days. Alright. Astroyoy. I'm on 50-50s on both accounts. Oh yeah, and ZZZ got added to NVIDIA GeForce Now. So, you know. That's great. I can uninstall the game and still log in without having to download the game. Alright, it is time for the Genshin and time for us to make an impact. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, honestly. Actually, okay. Can one of you guys remind me if I have this thing left up? Like, if this right here is left up, and I'm like talking about doing stuff, you know, I most likely forgot to turn it off. Okay? So, like, boom, right there. Honestly, if that's up for like more than 5 minutes, just let me know. You know? And, you know, I'll be very thankful. It's not up, right? Okay, no. So please, you know, it really means a lot to me because, you know, last stream I left it up for like an entire 30 minutes. You know, that was fun. Alright, time to start the quest. Hopefully it's not too long. Recommended quest. Yeah, right. I don't need to do this stuff. Why do I need to do this? Like, why? Like, oh, it's gonna impact your viewing, whatever. Like, no, it's not. The character that I most likely need to do their story quest for will most likely have like one line to say, and that's it. Ah, no.
Look, it's
I knew it.
Hotel. She looks kind of troubled. Shall we go say hi? Hey! Stop right there, heroes! What the? Oh, Xiangling! I was just kidding around. Happy Lantern Rite. Hope I didn't scare ya.
Happy Lantern Rite. Honestly, you almost scared me. I almost had a heart attack.
Nah, of course not. We were just about to go say hi to Hu Tao. I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who.
What do you mean by that? Is she gonna die?
Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on. Ooh, what kind of outfit is it? A bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of Lantern Rite. But just
You
so
wanna
you're
see it,
aware,
Paimon? I'm wearing it.
Hu Tao's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come or spends the whole time staring into space. I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she
She's
won't
about to
even
die.
admit there's a problem. Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon. Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of troubled.
But you never see Hu Tao like this before. What could it possibly be? She's about to... Okay, I'll stop with that. I saw like one picture and I was like, oh damn, she's about to die. Honestly, I don't even know that. Just then you feel something cool against your face. Someone has crept up behind you and is now covering your eyes. Guess who? I recognize those dustlet tones anywhere. Zhongli. Happy Lantern Rite Director Who. Okay, I know there's some characters that don't have voice. I'm only doing voice for Hu Tao. Ah, wonderful. You still remember my... Okay, I'm not doing a voice. You still remember my voice. That means you must have missed me a lot. Yep, surely remember your voice. Happy Lantern Rite.
Wow, Hu Tao! Is that a new outfit? It looks great!
Trailblazer just giving 2 thumbs up. It's all thanks to Zhongling. Apparently, it was a costume made by a design from Fontaine. I hope it didn't put you out too much.
Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. We got talking and really hit it off. So it was no trouble at all.
Well, that's good. Thanks, Zhongli. You have exotic taste.
Oh,
Ahoy.
stop!
Okay.
I'm glad you like it.
So, Hu Tao, what's been bothering you? Huh? Why would you ask that? Is it my tone of voice? Not as sweet and melodious as used to? Yep, it's totally your
Your
voice.
voice is as sweet as ever, Hu Tao, but we're your friends. You can't hide how you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try.
Haha, alright, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just I've been struggling with a work-related thing.
Work-related? You mean the funeral parlor?
So you see, it's part of my duties as director. Besides, it's Rite. I don't want you worrying about me when you're supposed to be enjoying the festival. Man, like 4 years ago, we were all like, "Yo, there's no way," you know, they would make a Hu Tao centered lantern, right? Because she runs a funeral parlor, and lantern rights like related to Chinese New Year, and now she doesn't have any voice. Okay. So relax, everything will be a-okay, because Director Hu will find a way.
You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh?
Yup, it's a doozy. I feel like I've been banging my head against a brick wall. Let's go get Ketching, she'll know what to do.
Huh? You think Kuching would be able to help?
She can at least teach Hu Tao about work-life balance.
Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs is putting on a street fair with loads of cool stuff to do. Forget about work for now, Hu Tao. Come have fun with us. Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing out in no time.
Blah, 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 blah. I'd love to, but I'm afraid I have a meeting to go to. A real meeting. I'm not just making excuses.
Aw, really? You sure you can't get out of it?
How about this? You guys go on ahead. I'll meet you at the fair when I'm done. Sound good?
Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at Wanmin Restaurant? My treat, of course.
Count me in. I could never turn down the Shangling's cooking. Ah, look at that. She's blushing. Okay, don't mind me. I just have to do... Oh, wait. Hold on. Just a quick little... Alright.
Me neither! Paimon's drooling already.
Sounds like a plan. Hope your meeting goes well, Hu Tao. Don't worry about me. Get yourselves to the fair. I'll join you as soon as I can. Oh, great. You know what? I'm not doing a catching voice.
I take it these coins go inside the envelope? They look a little different from regular Mora.
Fine. That's right. These are special edition Fontaine coins issued by the coinage office. There are 12 designs in total, each engraved with motifs from the Ganyu sigils that represent different blessings. Take this one, for example. This design is...
The sign of Vice Ravana! Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in thaumaturgy. These days, it's used as a lucky charm to prevent disaster and bring favor. Quite popular with business owners, hoping for peace and prosperity. Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I? Oh, sorry. I just got a little carried away. I meant no offense, Lady Yuhong.
Haha, none taken, Madam Lan. Really, it's my honor to be a member of this historical land lineage. Your ancestors hailed from the 12 tribes of Chanyu Valley and were removed from this performance in the mystic arts. Genshin, you know what? Just hire me. You know, don't matter who they are. If they don't have any voice, I'm your guy. Alright? Totally make the worst voice ever. Also, it seems like every Lantern, right, they're just adding a new character that, like, we have yet to heard prior of. Or maybe we have.
You flatter me, Lady Yuhong. My family are but distant relatives. We would hardly consider ourselves the true heirs to that illustrious lineage.
There's no need to be humble. Your knowledge of the Ganyu sigil is very impressive. A rare find in the Leeway Harbor of today. True heir or not, you do your ancestors proud and give your level of erudition in this area. I find myself requesting your help in the future.
Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning. So by all means, it would be my pleasure to assist the Lady Yuhong.
Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities as usual, huh?
Emmy, Paimon, and Chungling too. I was just thinking about you this morning, wondering if I'd get to see you during the festival. I hope you're keeping a reasonable work-life balance this year. Haha, oh. Don't ever go there. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has so much to do there. The Lantern Rite. I can't speak. Before I forget, everyone, this is Madame Lan Yan, a master craftswoman from the Chinya Val Artisan Association. Yep, totally said that right. She's kindly agreed to help the Ministry of Civil Affairs with this year's street fair. In a short while, you'll get to see her work.
Wow, nice to meet you, Madame Lan.
Madame Lan, allow me to introduce. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
The Traveler, her buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Hello.
You can predict the future. Haha, it seems like you're getting carried away again, Madame Lan.
Oh, sorry. Interrupted again, didn't I? It's just quite exciting. Meeting these 3 people I've heard so much about. I never imagined I'd get the chance.
I think you mean 2 people, right? I'm just a chef. A good one, but it's not that much to get excited about. You don't need to include me just to be polite.
What are you talking about? You won that one event, right? Where there's a chef competition and you won, I'm pretty sure, right? That's what happened.
Oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanmin Restaurant. Xiangling's cooking gave my taste buds plenty to be excited about.
Hello, Madame Lan. Nice to meet a master craftswoman.
Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman. Just a humble maker of handicrafts.
Okay, I'm sure anyone who sees your work would disagree. Speaking of which, I'm sure you'll all like to see it. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? But I don't wanna.
Take it easy.
Guys, look. They're together. Finally, again at last. The guy that guards the bank during the day and the girl that guards it during the night, I think that's what it is, or maybe it's the other way around, are finally together. Isn't that romantic? Here it is. This is a game for the street fair where you duel with lantern figures. It's called Immortal Combat. There are 8 Radin figures in total, and thanks to some ingenious design work, they can move around on their own. That's creepy. Madame Lan took inspiration from the legend of the 8 Adepti. Astonishing, isn't it?
Sounds amazing! But what are the 8 adepts? Are they like adepti?
They're not actually Adepti, but 8 legendary people said to have Adeptus-like abilities, which earned them the title of the 8 Adeptus. Aren't you technically one of them?
Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before.
Didn't like Ningguang, like, you know, block like a giant attack from Osao. And isn't Osao like comparable to like an Archon? I'm just like, throwing that out there. They were only around for a short time, and it was 2,000 or 3,000 years ago, so their stories aren't nearly as well known as those of the actual Adepti. Okay, can we stop throwing like random years out there? The timeline, I don't understand it. Also, did you notice this year Ming Shao lanterns when you arrived in the harbor?
Shaped like a huge tree, right?
Yes, it's said that during the Archon War period, there was a divine mountain in Liyue with a giant tree on its summit. A tree who was also a god named Todo.
Oh, I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao-Du.
I'm
So
saying it
Tao-Du
Todo
is
now.
the giant tree?
And this tree was also a god? Correct. Back then, people thought that behind Todo was the realm of the dead, and if you committed grave sins in life, your souls would be unable to pass beyond that tree and into the afterlife.
Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taudu when you die." It's very insulting though, so don't go around repeating it.
Damn. Yep, totally the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. It's not like I've ever been in a COD lobby before. When the Archon War arrived, Todo was dragged into the fighting, distributing the realm of the dead, the boundary between life and death, becoming blurred, and the death began to encroach on the realm of the living.
Oh no. And then what?
That's where the sanctification of Taudu comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crisis, and laid down a great magic array to purify Taudu.
Exactly. After that, Todo remains a sink into the ley lines and became a border separating the living of Liyue from the dead. Are you sure about that? It seems like every I still see some ghosts.
Wait. The border? The border between life and death? That's where it comes from?
That means Senora, technically, if she didn't cross the tree, she could still be alive. So, my theory about Senora not being dead, actually, and she could come back still holds.
So the legends say, but who knows if it's true?
Okay, every time life and death gets mentioned in Genshin Impact, I just go back to Senora.
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god. Are we sure they weren't just adepti?
Oh my god, it's gonna be Hu Tao.
Yeah. And in fact, their tale specifically emphasizes that most of them were ordinary humans.
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Guixiang one, a Lianshan one, and...
Right! The 3 hermits of Guizhong, the 2 sages of Lianshan, and the 3 beasts of Taudu. Collectively, the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizhong hermits and the Lianshan sages were human.
You're doing it again, Lana. But, you know what? I don't care. I know one of the hermits was Wind Reader, said to be founder of the ancient art of Quanmun divination. If I'm not mistaken, he hailed from the 12 tribes of Chinyun Valley. His descendants became the Land Clan and kept the art of the Quanmun divination alive. Madam Len, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim. Although my personal knowledge of Chiman divination is very patchy.
Chiman. I'm gonna just say cumin. Okay, Chiman. The second hermit story is somewhat more amusing. He mastered the art of fishing with a rod and a line, and became known to the people of the Yunlan angler. You may have heard of Yunlan swordsmanship, which is a style I trained in. Both the style and its more ancient variants have their origins in the Yunlan angler rod wielding technique.
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a martial arts novel.
Wait, it's Xingqiu, right?
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell you that?
Have I been saying his name wrong this entire time?
So what about the 3rd
That would be the Wu Wang kid, also known as the Old Man Wu Wang. The story goes that he also presented himself in child form as a hermit. He experienced lays of Quenshan sigils, which he used to catch demons, heal diseases, and protect lives from the encroaching presence of death. The Wanshang funeral parlor should be best acquainted with the story, since their founders were said to have studied under the Wu Wang kid. Wu Wang. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. They were just ordinary people like you and me, but when faced with mountain disasters, they used what strength they had to guard the border between life and death. Fortunately, they were aided by their knowledge of the secret arts, which the funeral parlor still practice to this day.
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret art?
Yeah.
I heard from Hu Tao that she has a flaming staff handed down by her forebears. Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals.
Oh my god, is it the Staff of Homa?
But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you? She's the director at the funeral parlor.
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao.
Okay, well these Guizhong hermits sound pretty legit. How about the two sages and the three beasts? What's their story?
Oh, okay. One was Sa Ge Hu, a master of ground crafts, and the other was Sa Jin, an expert in brazen mirrors. Very little information survives on these two. All we know is that they practice the secret art of Lanshan, earning them the title of the two sages of Lin Shan. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that. Lin Shan.
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
As for the three beasts, their retreat was Mount Tado. Hence, the three beasts of Tado, as their title suggests, those three were not humans.
So, what were they? Monsters or something?
They were Ganyu.
Huh? All three of them?
Oh my god, you also don't have voice? Happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Oh, right. Ganyu's here. Okay.
Happy Lantern Rite, Ganyu. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Of course not.
Was it Ningguan? Ningguan's back? Yes, the others have arrived too. Got it, thanks. My apologies, everyone, but I've got to go. Ganyu and I have some important work to attend to. We're totally not going to go, dilly-dally. I would make some stuff, but, I'm not going to say it.
Aw, what? Not you too? Seems like everyone's busy with work.
Nah, they're just making up excuses. They're just two girls go out clubbing for the night. 100%, that's what's happening. You know what? It's like the festival season is upon us, so it's all system goes at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Don't worry, everything's fine. Yes, you should focus on enjoying everything that the street fair has to offer, and if you find anything it's not to your satisfaction, we'll welcome your feedback. Bye for now, everyone. 1 second, Ganyu. What is it, traveler? Don't forget to take breaks. Look after yourself.
The traveler's being especially nice today, checking in on everyone's well-being.
What are you talking about? I'm always nice.
Well, what other option does she have? It's not like she can drag them away from their desks and force them to have fun against their will.
Thanks for your concern. We'll be sure to take care and hope you'll do the same. Nah, we're most likely, gonna risk our lives again.
I actually have something I need to do as well. So I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor.
Why don't we go with you?
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with? If you don't mind the extra company, of course.
Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise.
Where's our boy gaming?
Perfect. Wu should have joined us here by now. I guess her meeting overran. Why don't we head to the funeral parlor? Okay, let's go!
Oh, yay. Alright, that's Mortal Kombat. There's this. And then there's this. Oh, look at them. They're so adorable. There's 4 parts. Why?
What are all these Mora for? They're huge and so shiny.
Lady Yuhong said they're fortune coins. Go on, give them a rub. It'll bring you good luck.
Phrasing boom.
Are these lanterns? Nope. They're toys that shoot fireworks. New to this year's festival. You should try them, Paimon.
You know what? Maybe I like fireworks at eye level. Okay, I thought I was going in the right direction. Seems not. Maybe later. Okay, no, it's not this. I have. Wait, what? Please don't tell me this gives Primo Gems. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Excuse me if you're that. Earlier, just outside the funeral parlor. So in other words, Butler Ann, you'd like to go without the drums.
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
Understood. Well, paper evening keys for burning. We can do Amana-san's chariot, boats, and sawed-on chairs.
Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
In that case, how about a effigy of silk gowns, something to please the family, but not too over the top? Does that sound alright?
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
Great, and I will, and you, and will you be provided your own scenery casket?
Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf.
Gulam wood is a good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, and insect resistant. Now, what about the mourning tent and did the family say what the style they wanted? We can certainly keep them simple, but I wouldn't recommend foraging them entirely. You don't want the public speculation about why the Freudian Commoners Guild couldn't seem to afford a proper funeral.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the
Damn,
same
she's
concern,
actually at work.
but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang Funeral Parlor's judgment in this area.
Very well then. Suggestions for the tent would be sloped roofs, one with a rigid spine, two of them curved at the top, 36 seats, no more, no less, and all with fresh silk covers, but not just any silk. They should be decorated with a Fulian symbol. Jesus, okay, she seems like she's hard at work. At the front, we want a moon. Okay, she's still going. We want a moon gate, a guard stuff, a bamboo railing, sufficient grand but tasteful and measured. Would this be suitable, Butler Anne?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down. Make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
You got it. That can be arranged. How about the
Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
I want the dancing coffin guys to do my funeral. And ceremonial weaponry and such.
Yes. 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners. 4 items per set.
Okay, for the gold weaponry, a 4-piece set would be the mace, battle axe, stirrup, and first. So 2 of each of those, and then we could do 2 clear passage banners, plus 2 each of the flying tiger, flying carp, and flying turtle banner.
That will do nicely.
Alright, last thing. How about the hanging banner and the
For the hanging
pavilion?
banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do 1 incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other is a display room, and we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing.
Did you want that embroidered?
Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be?
Bruh, yeah, I already forgot, like, what they even want. Is someone keeping track of this? While the Finance Commissioners Guild is a large and prosperity family with your 4 generations living under one roof, as a founder of this family, his lordship could not be more blessed. Added to that, he has reached a ripe old age, lived a virtuous life, and is spending his final days in peace and comfort. All in all, he has lived a very complete life. In which case, I recommend embroidering a bats of loving motifs and a cranes and deer of use motifs to pass on his good fortune to the next generation.
Excellent! I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Of course, think nothing of it, huh? Ah, Miss Bai Win.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningguang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Yujing Terrace.
Hold on, Ningguang and Hu Tao know each other? Wow, that was quick. Alright, I'll head over in 2 ticks. 1 tick, 2 ticks. Alright, you're not there. Butler Ann, my sincere apologies, but I'm afraid I have another meeting to get to.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already.
Water
Don't
break.
let me keep you.
Fairy, can I leave you to follow up on the funeral arrangement?
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is like one of my favorite NPC outfits. Probably because it looks most similar to Hu Tao.
The Hu family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute.
Who's this master?
On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
Yo, this guy's master is planning a funeral.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
We're here to look for Hu Tao. Oh, well, actually, she just left.
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. Oh. Any idea when she'll be back? She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns. Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
In 2 to 3 business
If
days.
you prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. Paimon thought Hu would be done with work by now. I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later? Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hu Tao?
I'm also getting a little bit hungry.
It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back.
Alright guys, I think, you know, scrap that idea of me having 2 donuts, a Monster Energy, and a slice of pizza. I think I'm gonna just have, you know, like 5-day-old pizza and 5-day-old breadsticks that are still in the fridge.
Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us. Madam Lan?
Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you.
Alright, Fairy, we'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
Sure
Sure.
thing, boss.
Take. Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale.
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day, when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, there was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Men magic in Chenyu Vale. Pentad fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... With his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, sorry. Look at me
It's all
rambling
a
away.
misunderstanding.
I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Please forget I said anything and certainly don't repeat this to anyone else.
Don't worry, Butler Ann. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion. Client confidentiality is paramount.
It probably is cursed, but like Lan Yan is like, you know, helping him. Kind of a weird panel. The quest in that is currently blocked by something. I hate you game so much sometimes. Why? Oh wait, did I mess that up? Can't I suspend whatever's blocking me? Why can't I do focus and experience mode for this? What? If I do this, then I go back. Why can't I do focus experience mode for this? Like, I don't understand. We have yet to see Baiju. Well, I guess we're about to see him. Oh my god. Genshin, this is why I don't do some of your story. You know what? I think I'm gonna do 20 minutes. Stream for 20 more minutes, and then I think I'm gonna call it.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gui. What's going on?
Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Time on, it happens,
Well,
alright.
my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So...
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chinksa Village during the Lantern Rite. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
Jesus, it gave us like quick. This guy wasn't even done talking and still gave us options. The owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. He must mean Baiju.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone.
What if he's the one that's actually sick and he's just making this all up?
I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
I mean, is it really our job, though? It's a piece of cake for us.
Junction can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
I was like, who is she talking about?
Sheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
Alright, I'm saying it. If after this, I still can't continue Lantern Rite, I think I'm going to call
You
it.
have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Uncle Baiju?
Sheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Uncle... Dr. Baiju.
I see. And your family lives near Chinksa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people.
That's because he made
especially
it
during
all
Lantern
up.
Rite. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Jeez, I wish, you know, someone wouldn't bother me during Lantern Rite.
Is that so? Ayu? By any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is.
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
You can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is...
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates. See if...
Okay, I can continue it. I sweated on me, mum. If I don't see Baiju or Chi-Chi, I'm going to throw a tantrum.
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad!
Oh no, now her dad's the one that's lost.
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying R's place. Let's go say hi.
It's Timaeus.
Huh? Timaeus?
Timaeus.
What's wrong with him?
That scent.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out.
You drugged him. That's what's
I think
happening.
maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Don't mention it. It's just... Oh, wait. Don't mention it. Let's just go get him to the doctor.
If you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
I'm sorry. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chen Yu Vale. You can trust her.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you.
Is it
Madame
really a
Lan Yen.
friend?
That would be a huge help.
We literally met today. Also, it's our boy Timaeus.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Thank you all.
Meanwhile, you bring Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy, where Baiju takes him to the back room for examinations. You're surprised to see two other familiar faces there. Oh! Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite, Xingqiu and Chongyun. Thank you, here's hoping it will be.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you get sick too?
No, not me. Xingqiu, it's alright. These are dear friends, the truth needn't be hidden from them. It's my great-grandfather. A few days ago, he didn't have the strength to get out of bed, and now he slipped into a coma.
Oh no! Sorry to hear that. That sounds really serious.
It's not looking good. When he had several doctors come to see him, but none of them could tell what was wrong, and all left without even writing a prescription.
None of them could figure out what it was? That seems strange.
Well, he is over 100 years old now. It's just we're struggling to come to terms with it. Our butler came to see me a few days ago, insisting that great-grandfather had been cursed. He urged me to get an exorcist involved. So I went to take a look, and inside his lordship's room, there was definitely a strange chill in the air, but I'm confident it's not caused by evil spirits. So I'm guessing the guy that has a funeral might be, Xingqiu's grandpa, I think? Not his dad, right? Then what is it? Well, this is just a theory, but I think that it's fine. You can say it's fetor of death, a sign that death is near.
Oh no. Xingqiu, this must be so hard for you.
I am saying it right. Thank you all. I'll be okay. Honestly, my father and grandfather are the hardest hit by it, but we are prepared as we can be under the circumstance. I believe my brothers already contacted the funeral parlor, and I'm here to see if Dr. Baiju can help my father and grandfather are at home and facing prayers. Xingqiu has a brother? Is it the guy that we saw?
Feeling any better?
No, Timaeus, why don't you have voice? Much better. I feel fit as a twiddle. I'm sure this is all because I forgot to eat breakfast.
Fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching.
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly.
It's all my fault.
They were getting down to business once he arrived. Okay.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
Yeah, I don't know what would happen if something happened to my boy. It'd be like Teppy all over again. Yangir says you helped bring me here. Thank you ever so much. Don't mention that.
Yingar, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
Dr. Baiju.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought.
What do you mean? Oh, not you too. Baiju wasn't speaking the whole truth just now. Timaeus' situation is extremely strange and strictly similar to his lordship's condition. Wait, so Timaeus has the illness and my great-grandfather?
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
What? Really?
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far, I have not managed to determine the cause.
It's because Taudo is coming back or something. I don't know, I'm just theorizing. Not only does it Matisse Baiju, even I've never witnessed such a malady. Unless, of course, it was so long ago that I have since forgotten. Timaeus is it in his prime of his life. A little extra exhaustion is nothing dangerous, but his lordship is so advanced in years already. That's terrible. So something is severely cutting years off their lives?
Cutting years off their lives? What a turn of phrase. That sounds horrible.
Sai, Baiju even tried using the secret art of Timaeus earlier, but it was useless. This is most stubborn disease.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Qingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky. Oh, and speaking of Qingsa, has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu?
To Genshin village, you mean? Yes, we visit there every day during Lantern Rite to run a clinic, but this year before the clinic had even started, they sent someone all the way here to ask for medical advice, and the situation seems urgent.
And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Qingsa village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe great-grandfather visited some friends in Kirisa village not too long ago. My father went with him. Just as we expected. What is it? I heard the rumors about God's remains in Chija. Is that what's causing this? God's remains, which ones? Oh my god. Okay, well, firstly, I read about this in a book I brought from a street vendor, so it's not the most credible source. Not trust, bro. But the book told of a hidden place in Jinsha mountain range called the hidden place of the dissolved formula. It is enhanced with the 7 and 8 gates methods in which it is supposed countless evils. I am tired. Maybe I should end the stream. Spirits, the most revered of them being a god known as Todo.
Wait, so Taudu's remains? That's
Todo.
what's causing
That's
this
from
mystery
JJK.
illness?
See, I knew it.
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Qingsa village, I highly doubt that God remains are the cause.
That's right, the slightest trace of God remains, and Baiju and I would surely have sensed that.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Qingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs, no problem.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance.
Thank you for everything, Dr. Baiju.
Merely doing my duty.
Okay, scratch that thought. I think I will end the stream once I'm done with part 1. Well, you take care of yourself too,
Don't
Baiju.
worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
I mean, Paimon, It was good to see you, but I must return home and relay Dr. Bashu's words to my family. I'll come with you. I want to take another look at his lordship's room. Very well. Bye, everyone, and don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. And honestly, I've never been as close to my great-grandfather as my father and grandfather. Given his age, he already wasn't speaking much by the time I was around.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, alright? We should be supporting you here, not the other way around.
Oh my god. I want to continue this, but at the same time, I've been getting back to playing some other games, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm having way more fun than just viewing story. I'm just yapping. I've just been playing some Borderlands 2. Paimon's a lot smarter than I remember. I guess it's been a long time since we last met.
Hey! Paimon's always been smart.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha. You know, recently a phrase that Hu Tao always says has been on my mind a lot. Live in life, die in death. But she must be exceptional busy these days, as I've barely seen her at all. So how about we all go for a meal together in a few days' time when everything's calmed down? Sounds great. I'm free whenever. Then it's decided. See you in a few days. Okay, this makes sense. It seems like this lantern rite has to deal with death. And you know what? Yeah, Hu Tao's just right up that alley.
Even though Baizhu ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Do business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more.
I have God remains. Lionyan seems quite knowledgeable about it too.
True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
It's Eula. Eula, do you have voice?
This should be enough.
Eula, this gift envelope is for you. See you.
Goodbye. Happy Lantern Rite.
That's it?
This
Oh yes, this is exactly how I make my thumbnails. Alright, Eula, don't worry. I'll give you your envelope.
You're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
You shouldn't. I barely lift the finger. Well, that's gotta be an understatement. I doubt you carried me all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy by one finger. Honorary night, I can't thank you enough. Please let us give you something for your efforts.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means, but okay.
Tomas is not that stupid, right?
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
What?
Alright, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
By the way, where did Lan Yan go?
Yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Hu. She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Ingir, I like 3. Oh, what's this? What's this? A set of spring under new management?
Perish the thought. Miss Ying and I had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back.
Ah, I see. Well, Miss Temporary New Management, could I trouble you for 3 boxes of red dust under rolling clouds?
Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell.
Correct, so you probably won't find it on the shelves, more likely hidden in the corner of the back somewhere. Would you mind digging it out?
Not at all. One moment. Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes.
Why does everyone have sleeveless shirts? It makes no sense. Ah, a lady of culture, I see. This is not common knowledge.
Let me wrap this up for you.
Wait, I see it now. You're from the land lineage of Chinya Valley, aren't you?
Huh? How can you tell?
By your scent. Oh wait, your hairpiece. It's a Jade Promelia Silverwing, one of the 3 immortals of Todo. Haha, am I right or am I right?
How did...
Let's just say I'm a fellow lady of culture, but also I'm in Russian taste, so I'll have to say goodbye for now. I hope we meet again soon, Miss Temporary New Management.
Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
She's probably not the average
Director
perfume
Who?
customer.
I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you.
Why, thank you, Miss Yingye. I was just processing some perfume from your fine establishment. Your temporary replacement provided a magnificent service.
Oh. Wait, Director Who?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Miss Ying'er, that person you spoke to just now. Who was that?
Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Who? Tao.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform. With the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her. And I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Ying'er. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Maybe she'll be at the funeral
Are you
parlor.
going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Whatever it is,
Rattan.
we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
It's for Tamias. Okay, so she's not the one cursing people because, you know, she seems so adorable. Like, no one that adorable would be that bad. I guess she noticed Tamias wasn't feeling unwell and decided to put that in here so he could feel better.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important, so if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it back, the better.
It's for Tamias.
You are gonna concentrate on resting and recovering for the next few days.
Yes, ma'am. What the lady wants, the lady gets.
Now there's a turn of phrase I could get used to.
You got this, my boy.
That's not being honest. Let's just...
Take it easy.
Hey, Miss Undertaker! Are Hu Tao and...
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu Tao had another appointment.
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs.
So you're saying Hu Tao is dealing with a private matter?
It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning, but recently she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
I've been having weird dreams lately.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli. He's closer to her than I am.
Do you know where he is?
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
I just realized, yeah, she probably doesn't know Zhongli's, the Archon.
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
You go off, Queen.
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing!
I forgot what her name is, but please tell me she has dialogue.
Seems like Zhongli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi!
Oh yeah, probably Zhongli probably won't also tell us what's wrong with Hu Tao. What is this? This is Ether. I obviously pick Lumine and get him out of here. Yunjin. Go off, Queen. Oh, okay. Remarkable, Miss Yoon. You have breathed fresh life into an old classic, and I have surpassed the original. Okay, yup. You flatter me, Mr. Yongli. I'm just glad my voice held out a little out of practice.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You were as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey, Zhongli! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
Wow, Emmy and Paimon, what a lovely surprise. It's been too long, old friends. Are you here for an opera?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now.
It's okay, Matilda. These two are good friends of mine. If they'd like to hear me sing a few more minutes, won't do me any harm.
Thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance.
Of course not, haha. I guess you're here for Mr. Zhongli then. Oh, how might I be of assistance?
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
And what's wrong with her? The director is a free spirit who roams far and wide. She could be most anywhere.
Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic.
We forgot to ask him what's wrong with her. Is something important? The things she left behind, I mean.
That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible, just in case she really needs it.
Show the rattan figure.
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan?
Oh my god, it's playing the dramatic music. Rattan rattan, so you recognize this.
Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyance talisman on it.
Bro, how did this already get spread? I thought this was confidential.
That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life.
No, it is not. It's a misunderstanding. It's doing the opposite.
And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me. I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Relax, my dude.
Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Madame Lan, you mean the Chenyu Vale Assistance Association?
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This Pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
It's all a misunderstanding. Even I could tell.
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Haha, the latter is certainly the more compelling theory. Master Liu, you appear to have been misinformed by these rumors and also failed to notice the Ganyu symbol on this particular raccoon figure.
Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli.
This is a sign of Versaran, one of the 4 main exorcism sigils, a most upstanding and auspicious sign, by no means cursed. As a matter of fact, it's a series of fortune coins bearing the exorcist symbol recently in a bit of circulation in Liyue Harbor, and somewhat surprised that you didn't recognize it, Mr. Liu.
Yes, of course, I remember now. And thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes way more sense than Madame Lan going around trying to curse people to death.
I guess that rattan figure they found in his lordship's room must have been put there by someone in his family to bring him good luck.
In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lan also purposely left this behind to keep Timea safe and well.
In all likelihood, yes.
Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Any ideas, Zhongli? The director mind is a labyrinth. I could not hope to comprehend. She probably has more things she has to do to think about than the rest of us combined.
Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night?
She has never mentioned that. But as a director of the One Shoot Further Department, she has a solemn duty to balance the force of life and death in Liyue. I would be surprised and even a little unsettled if she was truly as carefree as she appears. I agree, I've known Hu Tao for a while now, and as far as intrinsic, she takes pride in what she does. As her friend, we should just be there for her when she needs it. Indeed, the director... when she needs us, whatever. Indeed, the director's competence is the only reason I can afford to sit here enjoying a fine cup of tea and listening to the opera.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know.
Haha, I think Mr. Zhongli just means you should have faith in Mr. Hu Tao. There's no need to worry about her so much.
Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
Guys, I can't take it. Hu Tao's one of my favorite characters. I can't take it. It's honestly not that big of a deal. I hope this whole ordeal gets sorted out here soon. You two ought to be enjoying the festival. The Lantern Rite only comes once a year, so make the most of it. If you're still worried, take this. What is it? It's a chocolate coin. A fortune coin. It recently become custody to give them as a gift, so in the spirit of the season, this is a gift to you.
Wow! Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a Lantern Rite to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
Oh my god, no way. It's most likely just a chocolate coin that he's just giving us. This is simply a curio I picked up from the street vendor, Master Liu. Almost certainly a replica, but I can introduce you to the vendor if you are interested.
Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
I mean, he is the Lord of Geo, and he is giving us a coin. I mean, please take this. I mean, traveler. May it bring you comfort when your mind is troubled.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Cheese pie.
Well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you.
He's already here with us now.
Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
But he's right there. Ha 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 ha. Very well, the walk will do me good, friends. May we meet again soon. By the way, I'll be performing the Sanskrit of Todo on the day of the Lantern Rite. That's the one I was just practicing earlier. It's only a few days away now. I'd be honored if you could come and support me.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Tao-Du were.
Tao-Du. Oh, really? Well, for starters, the 3 Beasts of Tao-Du are also known as the 3 Immortals of Tao-Du. They were the lone butterflies of the Crimson Flame, the Jade Plume, Silver Wing, and the Golden Eye, Clouded Mary. 3 obscenious beasts, all with the power to take on human form.
Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the Silverwing and Celadon Mare? What kind of creatures were they?
They were birds. Oh my god. Maybe I'm more ticked off since I have to read this. Silverwing was a swallow, blah blah blah. White Horse Legends holds that after purifying Tao-Du's Silverwing and Wind Reader went watering together, but White Horse retreat in Saclium, whatever. Have you ever read the story mentioned White Horse that roamed the mountain range? A lot of people think she was the Golden Eye.
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to?
The lone butterfly gave her life during the purification spell. She was the only one of the 8 to sacrifice herself in this way. Even though 8 had remarkable powers, purifying a god of Tao-Du Caliber was no feat. They had to resort to a secret art called the 7 and 8 Gates Array. Damn. Did they poke a hole in their heart? Did you guys get that reference? The method involves obfuscating one of the gates of the evils. Can't escape. The lone butterfly was in charge of the gates that was chosen to be, and so she disappeared from this world in the process.
That's so tragic.
But all was not lost. According to the legend, Old Man Wu Wang, another one of the 8s who looked up to her a lot, took up her mantle and kept her legacy alive.
Interesting. Huh. And then he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, right? Didn't they train under him?
Exactly. That's why it feels fate come into play after giving her life to restore order, remain the realm of the dead. In some meeting, ensured that future generations continued using her methods to guard the borders between life and death. Although she herself disappeared from the world, her missions to protect Liyue is still alive and will thousands of years on. Anyways, that's basically the whole story of the 8 Adeptus Purification Todo.
Now we finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin.
My pleasure. I haven't performed this opera in a long time, so I still have a fair bit of brushing up to do before I'm ready. Don't practice too much, or your voice out. You already did. Haha. Thanks. I'll appreciate it. See you around. Okay. Everyone here has dialogue, except for the traveler, although they barely speak.
Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will.
Oh no. Don't do it. What a nightmare. What about Hu Town, Lady Yang?
Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, drunken plums in snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in.
Don't we need to still find Hu Tao?
Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous.
I'm pretty hungry too.
Sounds like you have a tough life, hey Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again.
Oh yes, that sounds like a deal. Alright, goodbye Paimon.
Ooh, now that is a tempting offer.
At least I'd never charge you for a single meal. Enjoy watching her eat your whole business into oblivion.
That may be true, but you also pretty much never feed Paimon on time. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
True that. Alright, part 1 done. I think there's some time that needs to pass in order for... Okay, I'll just pass these 2 days and then see whatever dialogue is. And then I think I'm gonna call it because you know what? I'm also pretty hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. I know I keep saying that. My usual diet consists of 2 donuts, a slice of pizza, and Monster Energy drink. But it's actually not. Also, I barely ate anything yesterday. I had like 2 burritos and a slice of pizza. As you can see, my diet is wonderful.
Navigating the world is a...
It's been 2 whole days. Surely Hu Tao must have finished her work by now. Let's go to the funeral parlor and check.
Okay, that took like, what, 2 hours? Okay, that took like 1 hour and 30 minutes. So with this logic, we should be done in like 5 hours. You know what? That's about the amount of time I have left on Honkai Star Rail's quest. You know what? Before I leave... Oh wait, I need to claim my commission. All that, and that's only 1 day's worth of points? You gotta be joking me. Alright, I did say today was gonna be a bit of a short stream.
Add Astro. Thank you for
I probably won't continue this on stream. I'll do it off stream. But I guess while we're here, still do some stuff. Look at my Hu Tao in all her glory. Isn't that amazing? Totally worth it. I'm still what I was never free to play, but you know. Alright. Could they really add a trash button thing? Come on, I don't know what to give. Okay, that's a no. 16 energy recharge. Okay, I don't want to go through everything, so let's just upgrade an artifact that I know I'll never use. Let's go with rather a HP thing. A defense percentage goblet. Yo, yep, this looks perfect. Imagine it all just goes into crit damage. Oh no, Hu Tao doesn't have any voice. Okay, so it is this. Oh great, I need to do that 2 more times. Actually, 3 more times. Okay. Genshin, come on. Start doing a trash. Do a trash select or whatever. Mark it as trash, I mean. Alright, defense percentage. I know I probably have something that is trash, but I have no idea what's bad and what's good. Okay, so that's pretty garbaggio. Alright, like, can they just make it so when you favorite something, it doesn't lock it? Like, why? Why make a favorite button if you're just going to automatically lock it? That looks somewhat decent. Your crit rate was 2 HP. Yay, the fun part is I have to do this all over again. Sure, that looks like a thing I will never use. Okay, so I already forgot what it was that I wanted to feed this. Okay, so it was this, and then it was another goblet. It was a defense goblet. I think it was this. Okay. Yo, yeah, sure, let's give it that, and then... Yeah, sure, that doesn't look that great. Yay, I now have enough to pick 1 main effects and 2 minor. Ooh. Okay, I already completed this one, although I still have like 9 days for that. Alright. Time to do this one more time in the stream, and then I'm gonna go eat. Stream on Monday, video this Wednesday. Make sure to be there and be square. Also, please, you know, please subscribe. Okay, I shouldn't sound so desperate. I'll do whatever, guys. Honestly, you guys, just someone stopping by and saying hello. That's all that I could ever ask for. I know there's plenty of other people you can watch or other things you can do. But you just stopping here and saying hello really means a lot to me. Okay, so again, couldn't they add a trash button? Okay. What if I really need that piece one day? You know, I should really do what I did last account. Okay, so I need 3 at level 20, and then I just select the ones that I have not so great pieces. I guess defense percentage, crit rate, and attack. Why not? I should have enough things to select to where I won't run out of stuff anytime soon. Damn, I didn't get 2 times from that. HP, crit rate, you know what? Alright, one more piece. Maybe I can just do this. Alright, make sure I lock this. I forgot to do this last a month. What a tragedy. Okay, it's these 3 right here. Yep. Yep, and then I need to pick a couple more. You know, yeah, you're not the greatest, and maybe if it rolls into good subsets, alright, and then you. And there we have it. Alrighty, I think that's where I'm going to call it. Happy Super Bowl. Why did I just say that? Alright, I'm gonna go eat, you know, that slice of pizza, 2 donuts, and that Monster Energy drink sounds very appetizing right now. I will most likely continue this off stream. And then stream Monday, I'll do Pure Fiction and do a 10 pull on the Herda. Hopefully something happens. And then yeah, okay, hold on, I'm trying to think. What's everything I need to get done by the end of next week, or it's about to get over? Lantern Rite on 2 accounts. Okay. I guess anything that could possibly happen next week, I want to be on the lookout for that. Okay, so Lantern Rite on both accounts. I need to do that. I guess Battle Pass. I guess there's story that I need to skip on both accounts too. So honestly, just stories that I'm most likely going to skip to. Honestly, that's not entertaining. I think I'll just do that off stream while I'm watching a video. When the Spiral Abyss resets. 15 days. I got plenty of time. Okay, Battle Pass due on 2 accounts. There's that. Anything on Honkai Star Rail? No, except for just the Herda, which I will make. Yeah, just playing once. I guess drip marketing for 5.2. Be on the lookout for the live stream. So I guess just those for Honkai Star Rail. Need to make sure I log in for 7 days for Withering Waves. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's all I need to do. Shouldn't take that long. Honestly, for the Herda, yeah, I already did more pulls than I said I was gonna do. I just said I was just gonna go for her and then maybe go for a light cone. I got her E1 and just decided to go for E2. Did do a bit of pulls for a light cone, but I have no idea what pity I'm at. So yeah. Should maybe keep track of that from now on. And then yeah, I'll pull for Galea once 5.2 livestream happens. And hopefully by when that happens, drip marketing should be there. Although I'm most likely going to skip 5.2. So yeah, that's my plan for next week. I'll stream Monday. Stream some Honkai Star Rail of me pulling for the Herda. I am about closer to my 5-star. Video Wednesday. I have no idea what to do Wednesday though. Well, there's a lot of things. I forgot about ZZZ. You know what? I most likely will do. You know, yeah, I'll get Nicole's skin Wednesday, and Astrojoy's banner ends in 11 days. Yep. So that's the plan for next week. Stream Honkai Star Rail on Monday, and then stream some ZZZ on Wednesday. And a video Wednesday. Alrighty, that's gonna be the end of the stream. As always, did appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end. Thank you for stopping by. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.